This is a review of the Kamor Kindle Paperwhite case, which is made of polyurethane leather, and it comes with a stylus. One of the things that you'll notice is when you get the case, it comes with a nice stylus, capacitive touch stylus, but you'll also notice the case is stitched pretty well. This you can see here, the stitching on the front cover. It has a nice magnetic metal piece here to close with the latch. If I turn this over, the polyurethane leather is fitted into the back of a plastic case that will hold your Kindle Paperwhite. The things I liked about it, it has a nice leather-like appearance to it. Even though it is synthetic leather, it looks very nice. When you open the case, you notice the inside is coated with a very nice kind of a microfiber cloth. It's not only on the front cover, but it's also onto the inside where your Kindle Paperwhite will rest. Around here you'll see a plastic case that the Kindle Paperwhite will snap into to hold it into place. Once your Kindle Paperwhite, you just simply place it into the case itself and press down on the corners, and it will very lightly snap into place. And you'll see here that the cutouts leave exposed the power charging port, the power switch, and then all the way around you can see that the corners are protected from being dropped and bumped on all four corners. Close the case and open it back up. You'll see that the Kindle Paperwhite comes on by itself. That's because there are magnets that are built inside of the unit to allow it to be put into the sleep mode or in the wake mode. The nicest things I liked about this case is that it only adds about 3 1/4 ounces to the weight of the Kindle Paperwhite. That's nice. The Kindle Paperwhite is a nice device because it really is comfortable to hold for long periods of time, and not adding a lot of bulk and a lot of weight is an important feature you ought to have. The Kindle is on. I'm going to close it, and I'm going to open it back up. And you can see it's gone back to sleep, so the sleep-wake function does work. The case closed, that all the edges of your Kindle Paperwhite are protected from being banged if it's dropped all the way around, either by the plastic or the cover itself, which extends beyond the edge of the Kindle Paperwhite. You can see the capacitive stylus is working fine, and you can use it to turn your pages, read your book, highlight items. It just works nicely. I just wish there was a place here to store it, but I don't want to put it on the edge here and scratch up my Kindle Paperwhite. I do want to point out that this is a nice stylus. If I want to look up a word, I can just touch it and hold it and release it, and it looks it up. And then when I'm done, I can touch someplace else. Highlight, I can press and hold and highlight words and then tell it to highlight them for me. So it works very nicely. It makes a nice addition, particularly if you don't like touching the screen with your fingers. Well, I like this case a lot. It provides 360-degree protection for your Kindle Paperwhite. It's got a nice soft interior to protect the screen. It's got the built-in magnets to put the Kindle to sleep. It latches firmly, so if you drop it, it's not going to have the cover flapping around. And actually, it's quite attractive. It's put together nicely. It's nicely stitched on the top cover, and the back cover, I like how it's edged into the plastic. For a good price, you get a reasonable case. I like it a lot. I'm going to rate it at 5 stars as a good value. It's a good case for the money. This review is done by jjceo. I'd like to tell you I received a sample for test and evaluation, and I promise to give a fair and honest review.